Hello there everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome to another Transforms knockoff review. This is another video that I've been meaning to do for quite a while, and then I sort of just forgot that I even had them here actually. This is of course a undersized, recoloured version of Predaking. Now I do own an undersized version of Predaking already, but these are actually quite even smaller. I'm going to bring on my undersized Predaking, and as you can see here, it is Razorclaw. If I just move Rampage even, and we've got Razorclaw here, and obviously you can see just that he is even more undersized. Yeah, this one has got more articulation than this one. This one is really bad, like you can see the hands there and everything. And some of the other team members of the Predaking for this size are really bad. It's only worth it for when you combine them into Predaking. So I'm going to put these this one over here, and I'm going to concentrate on this one actually, because it's not that bad really. So this is Razorclaw. I sort of put Autobot signs. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it out too well, because this is going to be like a strange shattered glass version of Predaking, just because they've got strange sort of colours really. Right, we're going to take the weapon off there, because we've all seen sort of like the Predacons of course, so I'm not going to dwell too much on their modes as such, more like just the transformations, how they're different for this release. We just fold the legs up into there. They're actually quite stiff on some of these bloody joints. There we go, if I can get them out. It doesn't have no toes, unfortunately. It doesn't bend at the waist as far as I could see, though he should, because it looks like he wants to. We're going to pull these arms out. Actually, no, we're going to fold those legs down. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not supposed to pull that out, but luckily it is on a ball joint, so I'm not going to damage it. This should come out and round. There we go, turn it around. Then he's got a little grey head that really does need some colour. His arm don't want to bloody come out. There we go. So he's got these arms that are on ball joints, and this looks like it should turn round, but it don't want to. And I'm not going to force it. It looks like it wants to move, but we're not going to get no joy out of that. So unfortunately what you end up with once you put his tail away is his legs are round the wrong way, but he does have some articulation in his arms to make up for it. You can put this somewhere, can hold it maybe, can hold his gun, and this gun actually does have the feature, oh bloody hell, I'm pulling it apart, of where it sort of like transforms itself. Here we go again, there we go. A little heavy-handed here. There we go. So you can create the little minigun. But that is Razorclaw. Yeah, it just needs to be able to turn around for some reason. Anyway, right, we're going to move on to Rampage next. Now, Rampage is traditionally in these undersized, the most worst one. So the alt mode is fine until we get into that robot mode, that atrocious robot mode. And again, it feels like it wants to, but it looks like it's going to break if I try and do that. So again, I think we're going to end up with feet that are on the wrong way round. Unless you can get his bloody arms out, I don't want to come out. Right, so there we are. And then what you have is that head stuck in his head. The head should really fold down to here, but this one don't. So you end up with ball jointed arms, which is pretty good. And then a really bad sort of robot mode. You can fold those down there. But you know, you're not really buying it for these modes, are you? You're buying it for the Predaking mode. So anyway, that is him. And then we move on to Headstrong here. That's his little rhinoceros mode. Pretty cool. Transform it, and he's got his tiny little legs, which you have to fold away, like so. And then he's got this strange tail. And you open this out. That's forming his legs. Turn this round, and he's got his hand in there. Bloody hell, I'm doing it all the time. Right, there we go. Oh, bloody hell. So anyway, so this is his robot mode. That is pretty damn shocking if you ask me. But it's no worse than the other one. You can see he's got a head in there, stuck in there. That's fucking awful. Put him over there. And then we come to Tantrum. Tantrum's alt mode, little blue ball, not too bad. Don't know what this is going to turn out like in robot mode. I haven't transformed these since I bought them actually, it's a long time ago. Put that away. Extend that. Does that move? I think it probably does. No, it doesn't look like it wants to. We're going to turn it around. And again, if you can get these arms out, you're probably doing something right. I probably need something to get that fucking arm out. If I remember right, one of these was a bitch. Jesus, fuck me. Ooh, that wasn't good. Anyway, that goes in there, like that. And then we end up with this tiny little Headstrong in robot mode, which isn't cool. And they do have numbers, number 2 for him. Could be out the prisoner. But the robot modes are pretty dire. But again, we want them. Oh no, I forgot. Dive bomb over here. Dive bomb's actually got quite a cool little bird mode here. I like this one, and it's got new articulation on the back for the wings, so they now move like this instead of up and down. We're going to transform it quickly. Fold these little feet away. Rotate these down. His arms, just our normal sort of arms really, and rotate his little head up. There he is. And then we put him like that. So there's Dive Bomb in robot mode. Doesn't really want to stand up. It's not too bad. I'm going to combine these into Predaking. Always the same sort of transformation to Predaking, so I'm not going to dwell on that. I shall be back in a moment with their combined form. Right, so here we are, and this is the combined form of these little undersized Predacons into Predaking. And if you want my opinion, it actually looks really, really good. It does have some strange hands. It has these weird claws for hands. It's alright, it's not bad. He does come with all these weird little swords that you can put on them in like their alt modes and that. But you can combine them with this like weird, giant looking fuck off sword. And then you can attach it like that, kind of, in his hand. And it looks like, and he's got this giant fuck off sword. I think it looks really good. You probably can combine them in a slightly different way to make it look a little better. But, you know, I don't know how much this guy will set you back off eBay. Don't pay too much for it. But it's always one of those little oddities that I really like. So pick it up if you're into these sort of things. And you just want something different on your shelf or whatever. But I think it's just, it's just something different, and it's actually well made. It's sturdy. It's quite an enjoyable little knockoff. If you just wanted something small, just sitting on your shelf. Let me just give you a size comparison. Here is Fall of Cybertron Shockwave up against him. So you can see that he's, when in this mode, he's probably like a leader, or an ultra size sort of toy in this mode. I mean, it just looks alright. It's just a bit different, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm going to wrap up this review there. This has been Graham, the Collector 75. Hope you like this review, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.